Hi there guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to use the privacy settings. So at the moment we're on the Facebook page or the business page, so if I want to change the settings or add any restrictions, I can go up to the top right hand corner and click edit page. Now this is going to bring up the manage permissions section here, and from the top down we've got page visibility. You can show the page or you can unpublish the page. You can restrict what country has access to this particular page as well. Also there we've got age restrictions. And below that we've got wall tab shows. Now wall tab shows all posts basically means it shows stories or posts from the admins who have posted it on the page and also the fans, people who have contributed or commented and added posts to your page. You can click that and go to only posts by page, and this is basically it only displays or shows posts from the admins who have put out a post on their page. Below that we've got the default landing tab, so you can pretty much let it be a default on any of these apps or any of these little tabs. At the moment we've got the welcome page, and below that is posting ability. Now it's really important to let people engage with whatever content that you're producing. I think that's really important. You don't want to restrict people from commenting or posting things, but obviously you want to make sure that it's appropriate content, because we want people to have fun and engage with the content but not really abuse it. Below that is moderation block list. Now you can add particular keywords that could be offensive or could be deemed to offend certain people. So you can put them in and separate them by a comma and specify what you want to block. Below that also is one that's sort of the all-encompassing profanity block list, so it can be medium or strong words, and it automatically blocks those out so as not to offend or damage the brand in any way, shape or form. And once you finish, you click Save Changes. And if you go up to the top right hand corner, view the page, now it's implementing those changes. Now if you want to do exactly the same, but let's say for a profile, we'd go up to the top, and I'm just going to flick back to myself, Alexis Arbel, as my profile. Now in here it works a little bit different, but it's in principle exactly the same. Now what we want to do, we want to go back up to the top here, the little triangle that's upside down, click on that, and we want to go down to privacy settings. So under the privacy settings you can control who can see the information that you've provided, be it a post or any sort of images, personal details. So the default is friends, and you've got how you connect, how tags work, apps and websites, limit the audience to the past posts that you've created, and you can block people and apps. So if we go to the top one, how you connect, and click edit settings, you can basically change anything from people being able to search on the timeline by name and look at your contact info, to things like who can see posts by others on your timeline, also who can send you Facebook requests and messages. And you do that just by clicking on these, so you've got everyone, friends of friends and friends. And at the bottom one here you can do all those, but you can limit it to just you can customize it, and you can limit it to people that are in your lists. And just click done when you're ready, and you continue down, clicking the next one. This is to do with the tags, so when people tag you in, say that they're using Facebook Places or Gowalla or something like Foursquare, they can tag you into particular locations, say okay, I'm here but I'm also with a friend of mine who's X, and you get a request saying okay, are you with this person, and you can confirm it or you can say no, that's actually not me. So this is where you get access to that information. And again, when done, click apps and websites, and if you've got a number of apps that you've linked and set up on Facebook, here's where you can control what information they get access to. So you can go into the settings and limit or restrict the information there, and you can continue down to all the different searches and bits of information that you want to limit. So when you're done, you want to go back up to the top and click back to privacy and continue down. Here we've got limit the audience for past posts. So any posts that might be old, let's say 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and I don't want to let people see that information, well, I can click limit old posts here. But when I do so, I won't be able to change that. I'll have to go back and manually change it for every single person. So that's something you want to think about as a consideration. But only click confirm when you're 100% sure. So I'm just going to click cancel. And the last one, manage blocking. Again, you can block particular users. Say if you've give someone a chance Three strikes and they're out. You can pop their name in and you can block them permanently so they can't get access to your profile. And you put their email as well. You can block particular app invites because everyone gets a lot of app invites and also event invites. If it becomes a bit of a pain and you want to sort of limit it, you can just put the details in there and block both of them. And again, when you're done, back to privacy. And that's basically how you use the privacy settings within Facebook.